a new recording. Looks like they could be picking maps soon. Okay, real quick. Looks like I just got a donation. I want to make sure I get all of these. Oh, Mars. Mars, thank you so much for the $50 donation. So that means we should have $578. So thank you. Man, we're really chugging along. I think we'll definitely have broken 1,000 by the time the two tournaments merge and it's EU versus NA, which is incredible. Okay, looks like we got some maps. Dayu is picking Tempest Shrine. Are you seeing this? They're picking maps right now. So we have Dayu first picking Tempest. I'm not sure where Nubaeus is. I can just talk myself. Um, Tempest, I think a lot of people like Tempest Shrine, so I'm not surprised that Dayu picks Tempest. He must feel very confident in his team in that. Festive, obviously, FestiveBacc just won Lockbox. I'm very surprised that they're picking it again, even though they won it. Right, Ruins is the fourth map. Hey, thanks a lot, Mars. We love you too, man. I'm so glad to be a part of the community. I'm glad we can get together and do these things. And hopefully, we'll have a fantastic set of tournaments at QuakeCon. I mean, that's kind of the hope, right? Okay, I believe we have all five of our maps. We have Tempest Shrine, Lockbox, Blood Covenant, Ruins, and Burial. All right. One moment. It was Tempest, so Tempest Shrine. Tempest Shrine.
I have returned.
Oh, sweet. So we have map order. Let's see. We have Tempest, Lockbox, Blood Covenant, Ruins, and last map is Burial.
Tempest to start. Wow, okay.
Yeah, I mean, dairy break, I guess. I still don't. I still don't get the joke.
I don't know if there's a joke to get. This really feels like a forced meme.
Oh yeah, we got some more donations, so we're now at $878, I believe.
Is that spread between the three tournaments or just for today?
Okay, so this is kind of the thing. Because teams have more members, the prize pool distribution that I was told no longer makes sense. But the original plan was to do $100 per region, with each player member for first place getting $25. But now each team has like 5 or 6 members. So I do not know. We'll have to have Cash on for clarification on that. I think the plan was for both regions to have a semi-small amount of prize money and then put the rest in the final tournament.
Good teamwork. High five.
Yeah. And since we're announcing that, it seems to be true. I think Dayu really wants to play. Sorry, guys, I was away from chat for a little bit there. Um, Nubasaurus555, thank you so much for the follow. Don't do a map advantage, it's for double elimination? I don't think we have elimination. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. Obviously, we have everyone here, but unfortunately, it seems that something has come up on someone else's side. It's unfortunate. It's for all the marbles. You know what I mean? I hope y'all are enjoying your viewing experience. I'm pretty sure I have ads disabled, so you don't have to deal with that type of stuff. Just want the focus to be on Quake. Um, Speaking of, every second and fourth Sunday at Church of Quake, we do pickup games. Anyone can come join. Usually for sacrifice, but we do other game modes as well. Come join our Discord. You can come play with us. Also, we're trying to get more people to come so we can play like nightly pickups. There's also other Discords for that. Wait, what? There's a one map advantage? Yeah, I don't think there's a map advantage. I see what y'all are saying now. There would be a map advantage if it was double elimination, but we have decided not to do that.
Oh, okay. We're getting started.
Yeah, we're finally starting. I'm not sure they're talking about a one map advantage, but this is the first I'm hearing about that.
That doesn't make any sense.
Dude, I hate it when the cat's on fire. It's like a real bummer, Mars.
You call me crazy because I am, but usually a map advantage thing happens when you have a losers bracket.
Yeah, that's what other people have been saying. Oh. Here you guys go. Got your map prediction.
Prepare your team.
There's Tempest. Come on, Tempest.
Round begins in
Ryan.
3, 2, 1. Round 1. Fight. Incoming soul.
Do you have any team that you favor going into this?
I actually need to look at the team comps. I haven't really paid much mind to it. I really like FestiveBacc's comp, just simply for the fact that they have the heavy. I think the heavy is such a game changer in how these teams are approaching the game right now. It's one thing where teams kind of try to play a pick type of game where, I don't know about you, I just had some server lag. But what I mean by pick is like heavy machine gun rail, pepper down, like get a kill, maybe get another person low, commit and push. But what we've been seeing in these games is a high push, high commit type of fight where it's
Oh my gosh, that's quite the fumble.
When it comes down to chances, the more health you have, the longer you stick in that fight, the higher odds your team has to actually take that fight. Long story short, the higher health level I think is very valuable with how the North
I don't want to
American
cut him off.
teams have been playing this game.
Time. Incoming quad.
I completely agree. Nice breakdown.
Impressive.
And even though the game's been going for a minute, I mean, only 5%.
Quad spawn.
Only 5% here for FestiveBacc.
Yeah, Dayu of course gets the first power up.
He's looking to get heavy, and then he'll probably go in.
Tank. Stopwatch.
Wow, his team's pulling without him. Ooh.
Excellent. Combo kill. Defend A. Defend A. Tank.
Alright, quad's out. Okay.
There's no real hard direction of where this game is going yet.
It's still dead even.
For some people is the bases that have been taken. The Mega Side base is a little more open, but has many more hiding places for covering teams to fight. So if you take a look at where Cached is right now, I think that spot is way more valuable than is let on. Just the fact that if you have a heavy machine gun or a rail, it can sit on those stairs and barely expose your body. Yes, there are many good aimers in this game. But having the ability to just simply hit the crouch button and you're completely out of view, and you can uncrouch and pop right back up without really overcommitting at all. Like, your commitment is standing up straight. It's not that big of a deal. I think that's a huge boon. Something like a Galena here on this side of the map would be tremendous to stack a totem. Unfortunately, that's not the case right now.
Alright, they're moving together as a pod up top. Again, excellent breakdown, I do agree. Zeba's already got this. Gonna pass it off to the runner.
So lost.
Fortunately taken out by a lizard.
Protection spawned. Your team has the protection. Defend B. Defend B. So lost.
Guys, get your predictions in. I just realized it's a delay, you probably can't.
Capture A. Impressive.
Soul was just capturing A, but it's not remaining for long. I think that was 2.5% managed to tick away. So
Oh no, he lands right into the wall.
Capture.
I can't believe Festive Turtle stays alive long enough to fire 5 or 6 shotgun shots. I don't understand how the luck exists that that occurred. If I manage to fire off 3 shotgun shots between 1 or 2 people, I consider that a great day. I'm incredibly lucky. That is incredible.
So lost.
When you said the scouting,
I'm gonna be able to.
2 members of Luna they are already dead.
Capture.
And
Defend B.
I don't know about you, Hickory. I'm getting some weird behavior in this game. It's hard for me to follow.
Defend B.
What do you mean weird behavior?
So lost.
Choppy
Very jittery.
performance.
I just might need to just restart my client, so there's a chance I might
Okay.
have to drop from this.
That's fine.
Have the soul.
I reset earlier, so I should be good.
Defend B. Defend B.
Everyone's ping looks pretty manageable.
Incoming quad. Capture. Defend B. Soul taken. Soul taken.
Very curious who's gonna get quad here. Looks like Festive. Festive gets quad. Only really has starting machine gun. Oh, does have LG.
Your team
Gets killed off.
Okay, I think I might be back.
soul taken. Stopwatch.
Still a pretty even game. Slight advantage for blue here. Oh no. No final kill with quad.
Has the quad.
I'm gonna follow Riverbank.
Capture.
Alright, power-up's out.
Meltdown. Impressive.
What do we have sitting on that power up?
Capture.
One.
Soul lost. Defend A. Impressive.
Nice rels from Fab. Fab gets 2 nice rels, almost dies, just goes back to base. Hey, thanks for following, Sneaker.
Denied. Excellent. Soul lost.
I am trying to figure out what the move here is, because at the moment, Luna is doing incredibly well.
Soul spawn.
They had to come from behind, great recovery, and they're doing a pretty good job of, up until right now, preventing that soul from crossing halfway.
Defend B.
Now the soul is in, I don't
Defend
believe it's going to last here for too long, maybe another 15% or so. And
Well,
why
but
I
Parrot's
say
about
that
to be
is
up.
that It is about to be up, but the hold that FestiveBacc has been excuse me. I can't find the word in my head, but they've been sticking to keeping people on the low ground. And I think that makes it very tough. Like, yes, you can kind of sit underneath the heavy machine gun spawn, which is okay.
Oh, nice rel from River.
soul lost.
With the power-up, it's going to be a lot easier. Once the power-up goes away, I think there's going to be a little bit of a struggle if they don't finish this round out.
Meltdown. Venomous. Defense. Soul lost.
River got a lot of value out of that power-up.
Soul lost.
Yeah, that was tremendous. The spit was kind of icing on the cake.
Oh, perfect rel from Fab. Still a pretty even game, though. I mean, it's like one will get some percentage, and then the other comes back to take those percentages away.
Fab Feline going down is probably a huge deal. There's a weird positioning right now from Luna. Who just pulled? Moss has the soul, throws it towards above.
Oh, he jumped over it.
Capture.
Zebra is able to recover somehow.
It's unfortunate.
I did not have an angle on what was going on there. But this is
He killed the person in front of him.
Defense.
Wow, huge kills right now. It has to be round.
Sacrificed.
Yeah, there's so much coverage on A that when trying to entry is near impossible. A visor would be great for this map, but you don't really see it run all that often. It is a smaller map, so you have a general idea of where people are when fighting out in the open, like here, when trying to position for the soul. But I think there's more value in making that push. You know exactly where to peek instead of looking every which way, hoping your first one or two looks are the right decision.
So lost. So lost. So lost.
We have Dayu. He's going to get this heavy and then choose a base.
Stopwatch.
Looks like it's going to be alpha base. They don't know what's going
he made
on.
A pump fake. That was a good move. Is he going to double fake? Back to lobby. Fab crashed.
Oh no.
Well,
Yeah, Fab Feline left game.
What that should mean though is because it's a fresh round, so it'll be Luna has a 1-round advantage. So really nothing's lost here. We'll start fresh. A base wasn't even chosen. This round doesn't count. That's not a big deal. I can definitely see arguments happening if the soul was already capped and they had like a 20%, 30% lead. Different story, but this is fine.
That's true. Nothing even happened. Yeah, probably a good time to do that.
Yeah, something's went up with my client, so I may as well get it out of the way.
Okay, just a slight break. I think I hear a storm brewing outside. Ah, yeah. What? We're supposed to get nothing but thunderstorms the next few hours. Kinda crazy. I live in a desert, so it's kind of a big deal when it rains out this way. Again, guys, we're doing a light reset. We have 1 round on the board, so we'll be playing maybe 2 rounds. Okay, Fab's back. Now we're just waiting for Nubaeus and Dayu won first round. So Luna has a 1-round advantage going back into this map. I assume the tell will be when he's back in my Discord channel.
Almost unloading, sorry. It takes a while.
Oh no, you're good. That was pretty quick. All right, and Luna's team has a one round advantage. Who are they asking? Are they asking us? Guess not.
Don't know, but all I know is we're getting back into it. This is not a restart of the entire round for those who might just be tuning in.
Yes, Luna will have a 1-round advantage.
Same characters. No, there's gonna be no champion differences. So we're gonna start off on round 2. Who had the roundup? Was it? It was Luna. Was Luna the roundup? I already
Yep.
forget.
Yeah, it was Luna.
Okay. So if Luna takes this round, that's the end of Tempest. If they don't, we'll get one more round out of it.
This one's gonna be epic!
Prepare your team. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Fight. Incoming soul.
All right, we're back in. Luna has 1-round advantage.
They sure do.
Soul spawn.
And at the moment, FestiveBacc has great positioning. No one's touching the soul.
Soul lost.
I didn't see it first person, but I saw it from a distant camera. And Dayu opens up strong, grabbing the soul and catching a pummel kill.
Defend B. Soul taken.
I'm surprised he didn't do the same thing he did on the failed round, where he tried to do a pump fake and go around the world. Instead, he
Could have made the difference.
right to B.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Weird decision. I find that to be possibly problematic for how this game might play out.
Soul lost.
That A side is so strong.
It really can be strong. You can hold up in the back and the front. You have so many corners. But they've chosen this for a reason. They must feel confident with Bravo.
Incoming quad.
What do you not like about Bravo? You just think it's too easy to push through?
I think that with the shotgun hit, it completely nerfs the power of the base. The shotgun used to be an impeccable defense mechanism for B-side, but between that and how spawns work, because like what weapons do you have, what resources do you have? You have 2 free health bubbles, a light, but the access to heavy is not simple, whereas the A site, Mega, is very easy access and 2 ways to escape. There's only 1 way to escape when pulling the heavy. I find it troubling. The only reason I can think of why Dayu would put it there is he knew where
Finds it
FestiveBacc
trouble.
members died, and the positioning of his team would force their spawn over to A, so he took the easy capture.
Defend B. So
Well, we'll have to see if it plays off. Currently, it's doing them a bit of justice.
impressive.
Although that is a reset.
Soul spawned. Soul taken.
Yeah, this should be the first opportunity that FestiveBacc has to actually have the soul Nubaeus.
Capture.
Oh,
It
just
was
barely.
tapped. It should be repulled
Soul
immediately.
lost.
Now the
You
question
have the
is,
soul.
are the callouts there to actually catch it out? I think the soul was spotted top mid.
Oh, it's gonna take them a while too.
It was spotted, the callout is there. Great fire to cut off. Uxmas or Moose, not able to commit, just sit there and trying to drop little mosquito bites with the light or the starting machine gun. That's already back in.
Defend B. Soul lost. Assistant. Soul lost.
I'll stand back.
Soul taken. Incoming protection.
Zebra turned it on this game. I think the delays and the crashes and stuff like that, it lit a fire under him. He's pissed off, and now he is not holding back. I think he was treating this tournament as like a fun, friendly thing,
Enemy has the
and now
protection.
he means business.
They're taking his time away from a man. I mean, I'd be pissed too.
Defend B.
He probably has a cookout to go to after this.
Soul lost. Soul lost.
Wouldn't be shocked if this gets reset, but River also has protection, so might not be a need for that. Is getting caught. 3 people.
I think he's gonna run it all the way.
Capture.
It is amazing how little damage you take with protection.
Soul lost.
It's what we wanted, a heavy.
Soul lost.
Not just a heavy that can move. Very dangerous.
You have the soul.
Sarlac's got the moves.
Capture. Defend A.
How are we looking for FestiveBacc right now? FestiveBacc in a decent position, not great, but I think being reinforced by JBack playing Strog up top. The 1-2 punch. JBack now sitting on top of the Mega. I think that's a weird position, but he's a better player than I am, so I'm not going to question it at the moment. I do like having one person on bottom, one person up top to complement each other to shoot the same spot. Being able to double fire is incredibly strong. By double fire, I mean 2 people looking at the same position or 2 to focus on the same target.
Yeah, you definitely just can't have everyone up top up here. It initially sounds like a good idea, but you're actually just giving them a lot to work with.
Yeah, it's you don't even have to keep your eyes open. You could be Ray Charles and wind up with a kill if people are stacked.
I didn't know he was a Quaker.
He used to quake a lot at the piano.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad. Excellent. Triple kill. Soul taken.
We have quad on Zebra, who is low, but thanks to the reverse BJ passive, is not feeling nearly as bad as almost any other character would be.
Yeah, you got a little health
The
too.
regenerative armor is huge.
It's pretty broken.
Your team has the quad.
I think it's more broken than BJ's passive because
Oh no, absolutely.
You have the soul.
when enemy dies, they drop 2 shards, whereas for Strog, they'll drop
Soul
1 destroyant,
lost.
or you'll get like 1 bubble.
Capture B.
So you pick up a shard, you can run around, get a kill, and let's say you don't take damage, or you can wait around for a little bit, you can get 50 armor by picking up 2 shards. I don't see how that's allowed. It's
You
insane.
have the soul.
Then again, it takes you out of the fight for a couple seconds,
Soul
or out of
taken.
taking another position if you're committing to getting that 50 armor. But I think having 50 armor when you're working on regrouping is insane.
Defend A. Defend A. Soul lost.
just sitting up there.
Anyway,
There we go.
let's get
Zebra
back to the
has.
game at hand. Zebra.
Yeah,
has
Zebra
the
has
soul.
pulled it. Probably looking for. Oh no, he's gonna drop down LG. Did that just happen? I don't understand how we didn't see or feel that, but okay.
It probably felt like a stutter to River. His momentum really wasn't broken. He probably had like a slight little pop, but shot back to where he was expecting to be based on his speed. So probably didn't pay it any mind. I would love to have seen that from his perspective.
You have the soul.
It's very interesting.
You have the soul. Capture.
Protection coming up where
Protection.
this could be the round
That's great.
here.
That's great. It's gonna tie the game up, and yeah, maybe even win it.
Defend A. Soul lost.
The soul was thrown, so there's a good chance it might actually make its way back towards B. Moss he was pinched, picks up 2 kills. Do they know? I don't think they know where the soul is right now.
They don't know where it is. They'd be running towards it if they did. Oh, they found it.
Spotted. River made the call out. They still have a clear shot back to the...
He got hit by a drone, dude. An unmanned drone came out of the skies and killed him.
Soul taken.
We gotta do something about these drones, man.
Soul lost.
Save the political humor for another day. I'm just amazed that the soul didn't make it back to base. It was very confusing. I thought that was a surefire recap, which could have spelled a much different story for this round, but once again, back at A.
Impressive. Defend A. Defense. Killing spree. Denied. Impressive. Defense.
"30 seconds to the next power up." I have this suspicion
No way
we're not going to get.
yeah.
I don't know if we're going to get to the next power up. Even if it's up, I'm unsure if we'll even be pulled.
There's no way they can wait for that. They have to get on right now.
Incoming quad.
Now this is a problem. This is the trickling one by one. I know they're trying to go for that final percentage, but pushing into this base when you have at least 2 people set up, very difficult to pull off. So anyway, we do get a third round.
2. Fight.
It says round 2, but
Incoming
because we had
soul.
a crash last round, so we
Yes.
restarted. We are 1-1 right now. Whoever
It is
wins
1-1.
This round is the winner of this game. Great start for Luna. They were able to pull the soul and at the moment.
Wow.
Did they reset?
Took herself out. No, she took herself out, unfortunately. She messed up her strafe jump. It was kind of funny. Well, don't give it back to her.
Capture.
I'm kidding.
Defend B. Defend B. Combo kill.
I don't know if you just caught the Aizen cartwheeling off the top rope there.
Soul taken.
Great reference by Cash, but crazy LG by Moss. Somehow Moss still dies. I'm amazed.
Defend.
The game is pretty damn good, but Cash at the moment was quite better.
So close.
Juice it up,
Incoming quad.
baby.
How's the quad positioning? Luna's positioning for the quad is immaculate. I don't see a way for FestiveBacc to contest this.
Your team has the quad.
So
Of course,
Assuming
Dave has.
things
I
play
think he's
out
going for
as-
heavy. Yep.
yeah,
He's actually one rail away.
He's actually quartered. He's surrounded. But might actually pull it
It
off
won't. It
anyway.
won't matter. Well, okay, it does matter a little.
Team has the quad.
Did JBack double whammy that kill? The double kill?
He
or
may
was that two
have.
separate rails?
I wasn't on him.
Yeah, I was on Dayu as well. Fab Feline still managed to retake the quad. At least good of them for having that, but that was a wasted quad. That was so much time spent to not do anything but die.
FestiveBacc, it's already 50%.
it'll probably be 60 with these next 2 or 3 deaths.
Soul lost. Tank.
Not exactly sure. Okay, yeah, goes right back in for them. Thought maybe it was going to move a little, but nope.
Defend.
It's a full minute to the next power up. Aizen does go down, but that's pretty healthy. But I think that this I might be calling it too soon, but this could be the round right here. This might be the map. FestiveBacc is, they are in ground. They are in here deep.
They pissed off Zebra, remember?
He wants his time back. Those are 2 big kills, so actually will be a pull for Luna.
You have the soul.
If Luna plays this right,
Ooh.
they could pull this. They could grab the soul and the power up. This is going to be tricky.
You have the soul. Capture.
Soul's back on A, but the committal has to be for the power up. There's no way that Luna's going to be able to retake and then hold without a power up. They'll be too low on health without the power up.
Enemy has the protection.
Right, I think Dayu just got the protection, but he is solo with 50 health.
Assistant.
Now at 22 health. Nice kill. Okay.
Impressive. Headshot. Soul taken. Defend B.
Protection is about to time out. Dayu's incredibly low. Dayu's probably going to die before he makes it back. Unless he sneaks through unscathed.
Right, it's out.
Members of FestiveBacc there. The Hickory, I'm really struggling to see how Luna wins this map.
Well, it's chugging, that's the only thing, although Festive's on.
Soul.
They may not be able to. That'd be very unfortunate for them.
You have the soul. Soul lost.
Dayu should get the deposit here. Fantastic.
Payload in.
3 members of FestiveBacc on the heavy machine gun spawn side. The 4th is probably coming from upper mid. This has to be a full regroup on A. I don't know if Luna could even try to do a cutoff here.
You guys hear that?
All right.
I hear the thunder. There could be a big storm. I hope it doesn't take the power out or anything.
Soul spawned. Soul taken.
Getting a lot of thunder on my end. I hope it doesn't interfere with anything.
Soul lost.
Thunder's not here. He's not in this case. You're okay.
Ha ha ha.
Has the quad.
He was not spotted. He actually snuck that in, and his team has the quad. This is big. It definitely
Could be the turnaround.
Deciding. I think that is a far cry from a turnaround on the round yet. This side of the map is pretty hard to hold.
Second row.
It is important that those 2 picks.
Get ready if you got one more. He gets a third. Power up massacre.
Staggered third too. Like that was several seconds after the first 2 went down. So that's going to buy an extra 10 seconds. So
Nubaeus doesn't have medals on, so if something big like that happens, I say the medal.
maybe you're onto something. This is the turnaround that's being called for.
Excellent. Impressive. Denied. Impressive. Rage.
Cash is on her rage right now, man.
Soul lost. You have the soul.
Looks like this will go right back in. No? Nice bean chase. He's gonna go with the tactical reset, I like.
Soul taken. Soul lost. Capture B.
Dayu has changed his playstyle up a little bit in the last couple of minutes, and that might be what has made such a big swing in this round.
What have you noticed different about him?
He normally is kind of the front runner. He'll go out solo trying to hunt for kills. Instead, I'm noticing that he seems to be more of a predator. He listens, he waits for his team to start a fight or to make a call, and once that spotting is done, and wow, they took the round because of it. But once the spot occurs, he goes for either a flank or a match. And what I mean by a match is he'll basically
Round
call it, like,
three,
let's say Dayu's at
fight.
LG right now. This round
Incoming
is over, by the way.
soul.
Like at LG, he would be on top on the lift. His team would be down at the LG spawn. His team would call it out saying they're pushing LG. He'd make the drop onto LG
Okay, there
to
we go.
make it an instant 1v2. Just making it a numbers game. Instead of trying to just outskill everyone, he's multiplying his skill factor by making sure his team is included in the fight. It's not something I see often from him.
All right, map 2's lockbox.
Okay. Moving on to a new map and a player swap. We've seen the importance of base selection in Lockbox. Do you
And
think it's going to matter as much?
picked this map as well.
Oh, there actually was map picks. I thought it was just an order.
Yes, they did
bans?
pick. Yeah. They picked and banned. Well, it was just picking, no banning.
Okay. This is a well-timed sub with Hardly Salty coming in. I'm pretty sure he's been playing. Did he play Clutch earlier? I swear we saw him on Clutch on Sarnath. It seems like he might be a heavy main in
Raining
general.
cat and dogs out there now.
And this sort of change-up, Fab Feline is an incredible player. And don't get me wrong, you know this. Everyone that's watching probably knows this too. But I think potentially having the extra meat, the extra soak, could be that extra oomph in the equation for Luna to bust this wide open.
I agree. And if, Fab Feline's having connection issues, that's also not good. But we are on the lockbox.
Swaps happening?
I don't know for sure, but I mean, he was the one that crashed last game.
Yeah, that could just be the game. Because I think that at the end of the day, this is a tournament for fun. Yes, there is cash on the line. But also pretty sweet that people are making the effort to get other players in. If there is a connection issue, also understandable. But at the end of the day, no one's making a paycheck off of this.
It is pouring rain right now. All right, guys, get your predictions in.
It'll make for a great night.
Yeah, hopefully I can go for a walk after this.
Throw in a poncho or some waders.
An umbrella. What the heck is a wader?
You're from the South, you don't know what waders are?
You mean like the stuff they go in water with, the overalls?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never needed that in Tennessee.
Liquor, you're the only 10 I see.
Oh, thanks, bud. There goes again.
Round begins in
I'm curious, can y'all hear that thunder, or
1.
is the microphone actually countering that out?
Round 1. Fight. Tank.
All right, let's kick this off. He's got on the blue side Luna, on the right side of your screen. We've got FestiveBacc. There is a fresh sub on the Luna side. Luna is up in this best of 5 by 1 game. And
Soul
as
spawn.
the soul spawns,
Soul lost.
the first to pull, of course, just like any power,
Dayu.
has to be Dayu.
Yeah, he has enough health to pull this off.
Defend B.
Festive immediately pulling and throwing, though.
Tank. Soul taken.
Does the soul bounce down those stairs? Do you know?
It does it what?
So on the B site, if you throw the soul down the stairs into that lower armor room, does it bounce? Is it like?
I'm pretty sure it bounces a little, but not a lot. Oh, it's so close.
Soul lost. Soul taken. Tank. Impressive.
Okay, Zebra, we saw you miss that mega jump. Don't worry.
Incoming quad.
Bounces off the cave wall. I don't think they expected
Soul
that.
taken. Excellent.
Couple seconds from the power up, and
Defend B.
They have to get there quick.
Spawn.
the position
Goes
is
to the other
very
team.
strange.
I wasn't watching what happened.
There were two people from each team hovering around Rocket. It seemed like more of a scramble than a deliberate position. Anyway, the quad goes over to Zebra.
Double
hit
kill.
for missing the mega jump,
Defense.
which we definitely didn't see. And
Festive gets a triple for sure. I mean, Zebra gets a triple.
I think that was
Oh
that
no.
5?
That's a good question. No, well, if it was 5, I would have heard Frenzy or
Oh, you have the
something.
medals on. That's right. You have the easy point of reference.
Defend B.
Yeah, I have the cheats on. Announcer tells me things. It's not fair. He narrates the game for me.
Dual wielding starting machine guns, even with 2 of them, barely feels like one of the old starting machine guns or one of the heavies. Quick definitely major, but the soul still remains on.
Oh no,
B.
Cash gets him.
Cashed with a couple of fat rockets into FestiveBacc's team.
They're all coming up heavy side. Oh, all full are on. They can't seem to get a pull though. Oof.
I'm shocked at the effectiveness of
So
this wall.
lost.
There's so many areas of approach and so many methods of escape with the soul. Yet FestiveBacc still has 0% of soul.
Perfection.
In my opinion, FestiveBacc's been attacking really well. They go in together as a group. They kind of spread out and take on kills. But yeah, they're just not able to move forward. They take a lot of damage, that's for sure.
Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection.
You think Nubaeus is too quiet?
Capture.
Yeah, and you're right. They were attacking well, but the defense from Luna is insane. I'm amazed that they took that base, and I'm even more amazed at how long they've been able to hold out. Yes, they did get the first 2 power-ups, but even without the power-ups, their hold has been
Soul taken.
complete insanity.
Defend
They've basically been holding with just heavy machine guns and an occasional rocket.
There you go, guys. I turned them up a bit.
That is the 3rd melee kill of this series. Okay.
I think we have more than that, but I haven't been keeping track.
Soul taken.
so much starting machine gun and nobody's dying.
I just hear nothing but pelts.
It's like freaking Darude Sandstorm up in here with the starting machine gun.
What is that? Is that a map?
Kamikaze.
You don't... Hickory, please tell me you're trolling.
Is that the racing map from Mario Kart?
Hickory, please stop trolling me. This can't be a real statement you're making.
I don't know what you're talking about, bud.
You don't know the song Sandstorm by Darude? You've never heard that in the 28
I don't
years
even know.
or something like that?
What is Darude? What type of genre is this?
I'm gonna leave this broadcast. I am done with you. You have to be trolling.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard this.
This is unacceptable. Can we pause this tournament so we can spend 5 minutes and have you listen to this freaking song that's existed since the dawn of gaming existed?
I don't know what it's from. I'm sorry.
Point blank.
Anyway, I have to redirect my frustration, anger, and disappointment into talking about how FestiveBacc is somehow getting massacred when trying to bring the soul back to their own base. The reset does happen, but Luna is not far away to recover the soul.
But
So
the slash.
Capture.
They finally managed to pull it back. I didn't even see that get snuck through. FestiveBacc doing everything in his power to not die, but slash without armor is
So lost.
a slash in the respawn screen.
You have the soul. Defend A.
Okay, wow. Every person I swap to dies. I need to stop swapping, I guess. And
We'll
just
go to Cash.
let it
He used ability and it is running. Oh no, he can't get up.
So lost.
I don't know. I feel like he could have easily jumped and then nail gunned, right?
You have the soul. Incoming protection.
I think. Oh, never mind.
Capture.
I don't think anything. I saw Festive Turtle standing still for a second and got worried.
Humiliation.
You said go to Cash.
okay.
I went to 7 other players. I did not in a million years think Cash would play Doom.
That's new to me. I don't think I've seen this.
Soul taken. Soul taken.
They're recovering. Protection is in the hands of FestiveBacc, but they're far from their base, and protection does not have long until it's expired. So this is... It's okay, but it's tricky. And there's the tricky factor. The combination of holding high ground rail while the soul's trying to push in near high ground. And therein lies the rub. If you can get the soul into base, generally it's a decent defense. Getting back in there is a whole other story, because you kind of only have 2 methods of entry anyway. And there's the 4th pummel kill. Someone needs to keep track of this.
I think it's like 7 or 8, to be honest with you.
In this series already?
I thought you meant tournament.
Round
Oh,
two.
no, just in this best of 5.
Oh, okay, yeah, then you're probably right.
Alright, time to regroup and refresh. FestiveBacc, you guys have it in you. We've seen it.
Denied. Soul taken. Capture.
Fortunately, Dayu again,
Defend B.
super quick. They deliberately chose a site, it seems. Why do you think they're choosing this site? What do you think is drawing them towards it?
My guess is the high ground defense.
Time. So lost.
And if you have 2 people on high ground, it's relatively easy to drop down because you go from high ground to the LG spawn. You can grab an LG if you don't have one already, and then there's that little hidey hole you can pop down through and catch off guard at the light spawn. Haven't really seen that part of the map used, but at least the high ground's been pretty effective.
Totem initiated.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad. Revenge.
River with quad, but he's gonna go down.
Enemy has the quad. Sword taken. Party breaker. Quad damage. Sword taken.
We're just gonna stay on quad for a little bit. Quad loses it, no.
Excellent. You have the soul.
Get it, kill with quad shotgun? That's unbelievable.
Capture.
Any damage with quad with shotgun is unbelievable, even with quad. Salty threads the needle between two members of FestiveBacc, does 0 damage.
Soul lost. Soul lost. You have the soul.
I'm kind of struggling to figure out what FestiveBacc needs to do on this map.
Defend B.
I mean, the obvious answer is get kills and pull the soul back, but how do they achieve that? What's
Mega and heavy.
Headshot.
Well, not even that, because they sometimes are getting those items.
Soul
And
I
it's still
think-
not making a difference.
Okay, I think sometimes they go in all together, like the same entrance or whatever, and I think it's just making it too easy to pelt them off, right?
B.
That's part of it. Something I just saw. I'm gonna keep track of this, but
Okay,
I
well-
think that they're not team firing well enough. Like they'll start to team fire, and then both, like whoever the two players are that are focusing on one, they both turn away thinking the other's going to finish the kill.
Okay.
It doesn't happen.
Capture. Defend A.
FestiveBacc finally getting some points on the board. And immediately they need to be at power up.
Protection spawned. Your team has the protection. Your team has the protection.
Fab says, my guess is the other team is defending really well. There's that too.
Thanks, Fab. Great insight.
Soul taken.
Immaculate observation.
Hey, thank you so much for following Killjoy.
Headshot. Excellent. You have the soul. Stopwatch. Capture. Defend B. Defend B. Defense. Killing spree. Defend B. Defend B. Soul lost. Incoming quad. You have the soul.
Oh man. So how?
Defend A. Quad spawn.
Moss is lacking in weapons. The quad is with Luna. Moss takes a rail, a little bit of a health uptick. Dodging Dayu decently and secures that kill. This is good. Health levels on FestiveBacc are incredibly low.
Machine gun god.
Re-peeking that was treacherous. I feel like Moss wanted to spot and pick up the Mega. He actually spawns on the Mega,
Soul taken.
Lucky him.
which is decent. But that
Are they trying to move
soul is
forward?
able- yeah, the
They need
soul is
someone
just
else
able
to be
trot
forward.
away.
I know. So one more there.
Soul taken.
Reset.
Soul spawn. Soul taken.
Yeah, this is too much damage being taken, trying to prevent the push in.
My life.
This is tough. I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about this, but how do you combat perfect rails being hit all the time?
Heavies?
No, because you're more of a rail target, and you're a little bit slower.
Well, I see what you mean. Well, it can't be the tinies.
I don't know how Cash just hit that on JBacc. That was completely insane. I'm not sure if I picked that one up.
Incoming protection. You have the soul. Capture.
The soul is back in Luna's base.
Protection spawn.
Seems to be where it's been most comfortable.
The protection. Defend B.
Wouldn't you know it? Dayu once again takes the power up into his own hand.
That hasn't happened once this entire tournament.
Soul taken. Jump. Denied.
Yeah, it's been said in the mountains that once they manage to figure out how to pick up a power up, he'd probably be a good player.
Do you know he played Halo before this?
And who hasn't played Halo?
Well, I mean, that was his competitive itch, was Halo. I mean, yeah, I played Halo when it came out. I didn't play it competitively.
No, I did not. I think Moss plays Halo at least semi-competitively. Looking for a team. Not Moss.
Interesting.
Not Moss.
Oh, yeah. I knew that. Super quick.
Quake, not Halo. Wait, where'd that soul just go? I could have
He
sworn I
threw
saw
it.
that going in A.
Soul lost.
Yeah, and then Cash took it and used ability.
Soul taken. Defend B.
Alright, this is looking a little bit better. There's still Dayu on defense at 80 health.
You have the soul.
JBacc barely pulls.
You have the soul. Incoming quad. Soul lost.
Okay, so I'm going to walk back my statement from earlier. This is not a non-committal like team firing. This is just FestiveBacc does not have the right weapons to take the fights that they're trying to push for. It's been mostly
that was on
random rocket
purpose.
spam uphill or at eye level into heavy machine gun, LG, or rail.
Soul taken.
Which you either have to you need to go out and buy a loud ticket if you're winning these fights consistently with this kind of situation or these conditions, because the conditions are not that great for winning. There's our 8th melee kill. We need to get like a pitch counter to keep on the screen.
Enemy has the quad. Soul taken. Soul taken.
Dayu, he is channeling his Daft Punk around the worlding, around the worlding, around the world.
Okay.
Finally gets taken down.
R.I.P. They don't make music
Oh,
anymore.
that one you know? You know Daft Punk, but you don't know Darude?
Well, yeah, everyone knows Daft Punk.
Oh, shut the hell up. Everyone
They're the
knows
most
Darude.
popular
Get
band
hell
of the
out
last
here.
29 years.
Get the hell out of here.
Defense. Humiliation.
Alright, so that is map number 2. Once again, going
Sure
the way
is.
of Luna.
Alright, guys, I'm trying to get your predictions. You see it? Dayu, map number 2. Let's see, map 3.
So, Hickory, I need your input
What's
on this
up?
because you've been watching the same game I am.
Yeah.
Do you think that this is a case of Luna is simply just that strong? Or is FestiveBacc, or are they just missing something?
This has happened before where Dayu gets to the finals and just kind of blows through the finals. So I'm kind of not surprised by this.
So he's half toggled throughout most of the games, and then by the time the finals come around, he's full toggled?
Sure. It's not what I said, but sure. They're all in a channel together. What's up? I'm gonna go up there, see what's up.
He literally
I
said that
know,
before.
but like, the
It
only
just should have
issue
been
is,
like
it'd be
whatever
nice if it was
was
written down beforehand, so we
right,
Yeah,
like whatever
knew
was
what we were doing.
planned.
he should have written it down, but he did. He literally said before when we had everyone here in VC.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, yeah.
Wait, what's
Up
the
to-
issue?
I'd rather
What's
manage
up?
the set, but
I'll let Festive and JBack call it.
yeah.
I don't care.
I don't really care either way.
Let's
I'm
play
kind of
runs.
running out of energy, to be honest.
Let's just
What's up
finish
to
out
you?
the set.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. If you guys want to play ruins, we'll play ruins.
I'm kind of down just to take the L.
No, it's good for the viewers. It's good for Quake, dude. We have to finish it out. That's the whole point of these tournaments, is for Quake, right?
Well, the only reason why is because like
Interesting.
we expected that to be last map, and so we were all kind of done, and now like the rules are changing again. So I'd rather just go with whatever we previously had, and then for the next tooth and nail, just write it down next time.
Yeah,
keep
have
track.
it written down.
Yes,
Okay.
I will
I'll
have it
play.
I will have it in writing.
Yeah, whatever you guys want.
Down to sweep.
Down for whatever.
So are you done, Festive?
Let's go one more.
I mean, I did upgrade the shit out of your guys' team though. I think picking up JBack and River was a pretty big upgrade.
What do you mean? I was really
our
happy
team
with my
was- Our
team.
team was gone. We had to merge.
Our team was actually pretty good.
We were doing really well in scrims. I was happy with it.
Who's left on your team?
On whose?
Oh,
JBack.
she had Phantom and she had
Oh, that's right. I
Yes,
can't
yeah.
believe that shit
Yeah.
happened to his I forget what it's called. The electricity thing,
Transformer, yeah.
That's fucking
wild.
insane.
Motherfuckers are playing Burnout down the road from him.
Right? Yeah, probably. Seemed
What's the
like
deal,
JBack-
guys? We playing a third or what?
It's up to Festive. That's my.
Festive?
I am cool with playing.
I said we're
ruins.
done, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, we're done.
All right.
All right,
Good
guys.
game.
agree. I'm
GG's all.
good.
Yeah.
Yes.
GG's.
We'll play well.
Dayu, come down to the caster channel. We'd like to talk to you.
What do you mean by we?
Yeah. So Nubaeus, yeah, I guess that's it. They had a buy. I didn't know that. I didn't know we officially went
There
with
was-
that.
Yeah, there was a bit of confusion about whether we had an extra map win coming from top seed. And Cash did say that. He said it in voice chat, but he didn't write it down. So some people were confused. But I mean, I told them like if they want to play a third map, it's up to them. I'm willing to play it. And Festive said no. They were tired already, so it is what it is.
Well, Dayu, let's just what's going through your head right now? You got another win under your belt. How did you feel throughout the tournament?
Throughout this tournament, I felt great. I think my team was was really really well coordinated. It was they made very few mistakes, and yeah, I'm really thankful to have a good team. Couldn't have done it without them.
Was there anything that surprised you about this tournament?
That surprised me. Well, having played other tournaments, I do like that it was rather short. Other tournaments that I've played in have been much longer than this.
Would you have preferred the round robin with double elimination or
No,
just...
I definitely agree with it just being one game for round robin, and then proceed after that to the brackets, have it be like best of 3, and so on and so forth. Yeah, I definitely agree with like that. That would have taken forever if we did that. The round robin best of 3. Yeah, that would have been really tiring.
I agree, especially just in one day. Nubaeus, you're here as well. Do you want to ask any questions?
Yeah, sure, why not? So, Dayu, uh, I could be wrong here, but I feel like you changed up your playstyle a couple times in a few of those games, like on the fly. Were you deliberately trying to use your team? Not so much use your team as bait, but were you using your comms to force 2v1s instead of have your team fight 1v1 and then try to go off and play hunter-gatherer with cleaning up other enemy team members?
Yeah, I definitely come, and I always want 2v1s. Like that's kind of the ideal. So I always try and point it out to my team whenever I can. As far as like changing my style, like that's just probably subconscious. Like I do it based on like what weapons I have and how much health I have. Because I'll definitely like TDM more if I'm like 5 HP. I never reset. I think there's people that reset a lot to just get a full stack again, but I'm a completely different philosophy. I never reset. If I get super hurt, I try and last as long as I can, and like I just try and be a glass cannon as I call it, and just try and like rail the shit out of the other team, just do as much damage, and that actually works out more often than not.
Nice. Actually, I have one more question for you, and
Okay.
this is specific to your Tempest game
Okay.
in this what was supposed to be a best of 5. Um, you you made what looked like an intentional play to skirt going to the A base. It looked like you before the reset you had wanted to commit to A by doing like a little bit of a pump fake, but then after you restarted, you got the soul, and I want to hear if you remember what your perspective was when deciding to commit to B instead.
I actually don't remember. Was it the first round or was it the second round?
The second round after the reset was, if I saw this right, I feel like where you, I could be wrong here, but I feel like your team had a positioning where your team was oriented already on B, and with the entire FestiveBacc team dead, it was kind of forcing their respawn towards A as you would already have been approaching. Is that potentially what was going through your head, or was it just you guys felt comfortable heading towards heavy side and committing to that?
It's definitely where I feel comfortable. Like it's literally a spur of the moment. Like I feel like if I feel that my team is not with me, but I'll meet the enemy team, then I'll go the other way. Like it's literally just like instinct. It's like I can't explain it. Like it's not something like you plan. It's literally just like reacting. It's just like animal instinct. That just comes with experience to know like, oh, I should go to the other base or I should commit. Something, yeah, doing stuff like that is just comes with experience.
Understood. Well,
I have
thanks
I
for the
have a question.
explanation, Carnal Quake Beast.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Nubaeus. What's up, Hick? You had a question?
Yeah, something we noticed is that not a lot of heavies were picked throughout the tournament, and I'm wondering, did you feel the same way that like y'all just didn't need heavies? What was the deal with that?
Well, we don't play a lot of heavies. That's the thing. I don't think it's because heavies are not viable. It's just actually like just in general, people don't really play heavies that much. But heavies are very useful. Like Hardly Salty, he played heavies most of the time with Sorlag, and Zebra can play clutch every now and again. So heavies can be very, very useful. Yeah, if I could play more heavies, I probably would, but I can't. I think I'm gonna learn clutch next. Like after having learned slash, I think I will move on to a heavy because they are useful. Even Keel at this point, having been buffed, he can move a lot better now. And then like clutch, if like there's a lot of good clutches out there, they just don't play sacrifice. That movement is insane. So yeah, heavies are very useful.
Okay. Do you have any more questions for him?
No, I'm fresh out. I'm done with talking for today, but thanks for stopping by.
All right. I don't see any questions from chat. But Dayu, again, congratulations. How are you feeling going in to face EUs in a couple weeks? So.
Is it gonna be? I thought it was gonna be like there's an NA tournament, then there's an EU tournament, then maybe there's like a versus there. As far as I
Yes.
know.
I thought it was already confirmed. You will be
Maybe.
facing the EU.
Yeah, EU is next weekend, I think, and then at some point after that is the Battle of the Bands.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
fun. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
All right, Dayu. Well, good luck and congratulations. We look forward to seeing you in the EU NA versus EU sacrifice tournament. Any closing words for us?
I just want to thank my team. I couldn't have won without them, and I dedicate this win to the late great corgi that passed away, Luna. So I named my team Luna after her. So
I was wondering about that. I'm sorry to hear about your dog, your corgi. That's a
Yeah.
great honor, though. It's a really great honor right there.
Yep, definitely. All right, guys. Thanks for having me. GG's.
Of course. Peace out there, Dayu.
Later.
Nubaeus, any closing words before I close down stream? Send us off to someplace else.
Yeah, if you can give me 30 seconds, I'll give you some sort of closing remarks.
All right, let's hear it. I'm very curious as to what this will be.
Hopefully you can hear this.
Can't hear anything, though.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah, I could hear it. Is this your Doot Doot song?
This is what you have not heard in 20 some odd years. I do not believe you.
No, I recognize the song. I didn't know its name. I just know it as that rave song.
Okay, that's a big relief for me. I can now be done without being mad.
All right. Well, thanks for the jams. Thanks for the tunes. Hey, thanks for casting with me. I do appreciate it. It really does help out.
Anytime.
All right. Well, hopefully you can help with the NA versus EU. I'm actually going to be out of town next week, so it's up to the EU guys to cast.
Maybe. We shall see. Depends on how things go, but if I can, sure.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your help today. I had a lot of fun. I thought it went well.
Yeah, it was pretty solid. Good turnout.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go raid someone and hop off.
Cool.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate y'all being here. Let's see. Who am I going to raid? Since everyone else is hopping off. I guess I'll send y'all over to Marty. Tell her hi, everyone. I'll go ahead and start that raid. But again, guys, thank you so much. Dayu's Luna does win. And hopefully we'll see y'all next week for the EU side of the sacrifice tournaments. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and send y'all over. Have a good day.